I'm Kyle, as you might know. Thought I might introduce myself this time to the videos. I don't know why. I thought you might want a face to the name of the person who's doing the videos, so I decided to be on it. Both bikes are outside at this moment in time. This is the actual shed they're in. What is a bit of a mess. There's a sprocket for my Suzuki that I haven't been asked to put on yet. Chain of the sprocket. What are both there? Just hope the battery's staying for this. And that stuff's great before we get anywhere. Stuck that in my Yamaha the other day. And it's a different bike, it's also in the Suzuki. So if any is even cars, put that in it. Just as you'll see the difference within like a mile. Okay. Basically that's all. Out of the bikes, more interesting bit. There's the shiny Suzuki. It's basically my classic one, which I'll start up in a minute after I've started up the Yamaha. And where's my keys? I've got the keys for that, haven't I? Yes, there they are. Keys in there. And one Yamaha, which is my commuter. Nice bike as well, for a first one. With L plates up, I've passed my test for around about a week now, so I'm chuffed. So now the more interesting bit of starting these things up. So I'll start the Yamaha up, show you how easy it is to start one of these up compared to the old one. Actually saying that, it's not really that hard, so I'll stick you on the Suzuki. And it's not that. There we go. And I don't need these keys, as you can see. Already in. And there's the Yamaha started up. A lot quieter with that activate stuff in. And if you can watch that, if you know normal Yamahas normally around about 2.5 when they're cold. This one will drop within like 20 seconds to the normal RPM with this stuff in, what it didn't before. All those miles done by me. All nice and shiny, but I've got a thing for polishing bikes. So none of my bikes are like mucky. Light. Wish I had a different exhaust on, like it's not really. I won't rev it too hard when it's cold either. That's another pet hate of mine, people revving bikes when they're cold, knacks them. So that's basically the Yamaha, which is my everyday bike. I go back and forth for sixth form on this one. Snow, sleet, sand, rain, anything. So now for this one, going through the preparation to actually get this one started. Firstly, fuel tap on. That's on. I might actually have to go into reserve. I don't know about the fuel things in this one. It might be a bit empty. I've got enough 2-stroke in here, I'll show you where that goes. And keys, I've got 3 keys for that. One for the ignition, what's that? One for the helmet lock. And one down here for the steering lock. 2-stroke reservoir in there, take that off, all reservoir. Engine, exhaust, basically everything. I'm not going to bore you with that. I think you're clever enough to know what a 2-stroke works like. Mileage 23,078. 300 of those I've done, so we'll just start this up. Now hopefully, like not many bikes do, because I've got this tuned to a T, it should start on the first kick. And this is cold, I haven't started it since yesterday. So let's see if we can just get on the compression stroke. Ah, there we go. Now not many 2-strokes will start up on first kick when they're cold. There we go. Just do it. So it looks like I've got enough fuel in to go on without reserve. I'll try and figure out a way how to ride this with this camera, because I want to ride this to actually show you how to, yeah, how it's like. And if you notice, unlike other videos of two-strokes, this one isn't smoking that much. I found out on YouTube how many people do not seem to know how to tune two-strokes. They've got billows of smoke coming out of them. And that's how much smoke is coming out of this one when it's just started. When it's actually warm, there's hardly any. And the plug's fine. Actually, that's the thing I'll do. I'll switch this video off and actually show you how to know how to do the mixtures on these bikes. So that's that basically. Got the headlight there. Headlight actually works. There we go. Headlight, rear light indicators work. And the horn. That's new. Shiny. Smoking a bit now, like that's because it's standing still. It's getting a bit hot. So just turn that off now. There we go. Turn fuel off before I forget. It leaked all over out the reservoir last time. It got all over the shed floor. But wasn't that good. I had to clean it up. So there it is. I've even got. If I just scan in here, behind the old one. Get out the sun. There we go. Tax disc from 1985. Don't know why I keep that, but you know, all to do with the bike's history, I guess. I've got everything for this. I've even got the original owner's manual and stuff. So that's basically two bikes. I'll find out how to actually record myself riding on one. Well, I think it'll be the Suzuki if I can figure out how to mount the camera somehow. And my bandana's come undone. Bugger. There we go. So we'll do that. In the next video I'll show you is how to actually how to do the mixtures. And how to check that your mixtures in your bike are running right. So we'll do that now. So I'll switch this off and start another video. Which should be, yeah. So out and in from me for this video. Basically two bikes, that was it. No, there'll be more videos from me. I do nitro cars and stuff, but I haven't had the time to do them at this moment in time. That's what they're actually up in my bedroom, and I haven't got around to actually changing things. If you're wondering why I'm not putting nitro video cars up, they're all work, they're just standing in hibernation at this moment in time. So I'll see you whenever, and